Hey guys, I'm excited to show this dude off. This was something I bought off Facebook, and I think it's pretty awesome. It's actually a gift for my niece, so hopefully she has received it by now, and we'll be able to watch this video to see all the uses and everything from it. So it's a Harry Potter hilt. Maybe somebody knows where this came from. I have no idea. But it's got some pretty neat etching on here. Yeah, it's got a wand here. Expecto Patronum here. Pretty awesome. Harry Potter on the bottom. Hermione and Ron. Harry, Hermione, and Ron. That's pretty neat. So what I did with this is I put in a removable chassis. And it's pretty tight. It really is. Let's see, I've got a different battery over here. Now, I know that some people have talked about not putting in kill switches. And so I did not put a kill switch in on this board, or on this build. For one thing, it was really lacking in room to put one, which is right here is where I put it. I could have done it, I believe, but this is a verso board, and I believe it has deep sleep. I could be wrong, but I have the beta version installed in this right now. So I will walk through my niece with, when the version comes out, that it's actually the firmware that is released rather than the beta version, and maybe show her how to do that to update it, because there is some glitches in this. But I just really wanted to install it with the 2 buttons, and glitchy or not, I really like the way it turned out with the fonts. And I bought a Harry Potter sound font from soundfont.com, and I had a few people on Facebook send me some files.
Playing from Lightsabers.
And Alexa, I really wish you could speak properly.
I don't know that.
It's not the way you say Wade Sabers, but okay. Anyway, so I got some people that send me some sound files and stuff, and I wound up making some pretty decent sound fonts on this. And it was interesting because I really hadn't messed with making sound fonts, you know, not too deeply anyway. And I used Audacity, and I had the help of some of my friends and stuff walk me through it. But anyway, so let's see, can you see that? There is the PCB down there. And this was kind of weird how I had to build this. I'm trying to think if I can take this apart or not. I think it might be hard to get back in there if I do this, but I want to show it anyway. Come on, there you go. Yeah, this, see, I had to slot these for the switches here. And so all of this come up from the bottom, and it went over the switches. So the switches have good backing to it, so they shouldn't fall out, you know, or push through the press fit that they have here. And then I had to get that up inside there, and I had to get all of the wires to come out the top of this. And then I wired up the PCB that's down here into the switches and into the PCB here, and then push the wires back down and then press this in. And that way I could wire up that down in there. It was kind of an interesting way of doing it. And then once I had that done, this chassis inside here done, then I was able to build the lower chassis. And see, this is what I'm saying. This is just a little bit. Got it. Okay. So here is the chassis and the verso board. Everything's accessible. And the outpost pin set. So this is this will press onto the outer edge of the speaker. I actually milled this out so that it presses on the outer edge, and it gets just the right amount, right at the point of tightness. Push there, and done.
You're a wizard,
Some of these I used regular fonts on and just added the sound font at the beginning. I want to say it's a boot sound, but it's not a boot sound. It's actually a font sound. So anyway.
How did you put your name in a goblet of fire?
Goblet of fire. Fireblade.
Most relaxing.
That matched that sound font so well. None of these fonts have anything special about them.
Expecto Patronum! Expecto Patronum!
Benito, think Conchazo! Benito, think Conchazo!
Expecto!
Benito, think...
Expecto!
Incendio.
Can you tell the sound? It's the snitch.
I learned more.
You are the boy who lived.
Like I said, there are some glitches in it. Sometimes you have to double press the aux button.
Lumos, I solemnly swear that I'm up to no good.
Looky there. She loves the rainbow blade, so there you go. This one always has the rainbow.
Incendio.
thrown 'em!
So, this does have the color wheel on it. Let's see.
Did Mummy ever tell you it was rude to eavesdrop, Potter?
Trying to remember how to do it. Let me get off this one.
You're a wizard, Harry.
Okay, now, what was the... There we go. Okay, so you push the main button, then the aux button. So you push the main button first, then the aux button, and that gives you the color wheel. So you can go through the colors. Now, granted, because this is a beta version, it's strange how they work. You're only going to have so many colors, okay? And you can't set those colors. Unfortunately, you can't set them. But this is the way that Cal said that he wanted it to be. And like I said, it may be different when the actual firmware comes out. And that right there will lock it in place. Ooh, actually you can change the different sounds. So you want that sound. Then you hold the button down. So to lock it in place, you just hold this down for a bit, and then you'll hear the chime.
Harry, did you put your name in a couple of the fire?
So anyway, that's pretty much it. This is a really neat saber, and I enjoyed installing it. And I believe that my niece's brain is going to explode when she gets it, because it mixes two of her her greatest joys in her life of Star Wars and Harry Potter. I would say, I'm guessing more of a Harry Potter fan. I'm guessing that, but I don't know. I guess she'll have to tell me. Either way, I think she's going to love this saber. And I guess that's it, guys. I'm going to get this packed up and shipped off. You guys have a good one.